The MMA world is being incredibly harsh on their biggest female star ever in the UFC, obviously because it just came to fruition about a year ago when Ronda Rousey decided to persuade Dana White that women's MMA should come about, and it did. Ronda Rousey basically said through, I believe this is MMA Junkie, here was her quote, "The backlash is tremendous," and then she lashed out on Twitter. We'll get to that in a moment. Here was her quote. "I said from the beginning that I work in quadrennials. I do 4-year cycles. I think I've got 2 years left in me realistically if I'm going to do this like an Olympic run." Now, people were pissed. They were saying, how can you retire in your prime? Why are you retiring in 2 years? Come on, we want to see you fight more and more and more. And then, in true Rousey fashion, she backlashed, she got back at all the fans on Twitter. Here's what she said. "To everyone giving me shit for, quote, hypothetically retiring someday. I'll retire when I feel like my mark has been made and I'm ready to make babies. My best guess was 2 to 3 years, but that's a guess. Who knows? The day I'm not overjoyed to go to the gym is the day I quit. Could be tomorrow or in 7 years. But I'll tell you what, everyone giving me shit for entertaining the idea is expediting it. I'm a fighter and always will be. Only I'll know when it's enough. So fuck all you hating Twitter bitches. Have a great time spending the rest of your day seething over my options and choices. And for everyone that has my back and has been supportive through all this, thank you so much. I can't explain how much I appreciate you all." Now, she's expected to be in The Expendables 3 and Fast and Furious 7. Wow. Seven Fast and Furious. I
really never thought we would. I think that is that's what we really should be talking about.
No, we're not talking about that.
Are they really making a Fast and Furious 7?
I mean, apparently the last one did well.
You know, it's her choice, it's my choice,
right.
Like whatever. Which begs the question, which I wanted to ask you, like, do you engage or not?
At the end of the day, I say no.
Yeah.
Because they're just, I mean, there are people on Twitter who are nobodies that are just trying to get a rise out of you, and if you let them do that, then they've won. So
like no. I know one comedian who's like, anytime you know, he calls them trolls, and then he'll respond back and engage, and then they'll just write back, "Oh, I love you."
Of course, because he owns them.
Well, and because they just really wanted to get a response back. You know, whether it was to engage negatively or positively, they thought, well, I've tried the positive thing, now I'm just going to be negative and see if they respond and I get their attention. So for me, I just wouldn't engage.
Yeah.
I wouldn't touch it. It's like, what do I care? It's my decision. But that's how I feel. Like, I've never really cared what other people thought.
Well, here's the subject though. She did. So like, here's the thing. Should she, like, she's 26. She's at the height of her career. Her balloon can't even burst. It's just like, it's a freaking blimp by now.
Yeah.
She is the biggest thing in mixed martial arts right now.
If she wants to. I mean, if she wants to.
So we should respect her decision.
Absolutely. I mean, if the girl wants to go, even if she's if she's at the height of her career, it doesn't matter. If she wants to go, let her go. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's her choice. Mm-hmm. You never know what, I mean, like, she could get out there and fight and next year have an injury, and then all these opportunities for movies or whatever it may be off the table. Yep. You just don't know. Right now, she's getting these other opportunities to do these things that obviously she's very interested in.
Yeah.
Great, go do them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's kind of just how I feel about them.
So Gina Carano was a great mixed martial artist.
Mm-hmm.
She was really, really good.
Yeah.
And she retired early and decided to go into acting.
Mm-hmm.
She received a ton of backlash as well.
Mm-hmm.
So the big question is, and I mean, I guess it's open to the people in the comments, should they be mad when a fighter, an athlete overall, is in the prime of their career and says, yeah, give me 2 more years and I'm done? I mean, for this certain sport, we're being particular now, for MMA and boxing, I can't really be mad at them. Mm-mm. They're getting their head smashed in. They're about to break their foot at any given time. I mean, they're taking bodily injury every single day, and then the fights are, you know, 100 times worse.
I can't even watch the fights. Like, the fights are so violent.
MMA
sometimes.
Or boxing?
Both of them sometimes. I just get so uncomfortable watching them.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine being the person that's in the ring fighting, you know? So I feel like you have a point with it being this specific sport. Mm-hmm. You know, why not get out while the getting's good? Outside of that, you know, people who watch it, they also have a right to to have their opinion about the whole entire situation. It's just kind of the way that the world works now.
Here's my thought on that, and I've said this from the start. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Mm-hmm. Totally, completely. But we could also call you out for having a stupid fucking opinion.
100%.
Okay, glad we're on the same page.
No, we're definitely on the same page with that.
Good.